Right, so your entry for square roots, which belongs on the bottom left of your foldable. And this is the example that we're going to do. Square roots is a very limited method. If you remember, you can only use it for certain setups. So the first thing we're going to do is use opposite operations to isolate the squared portion of the equation. So opposite operations here would mean I want to get this portion all alone. The portion that's being squared is the only place I should see any x values. So I'm going to subtract 3, and I have 4x minus 3 squared equals 64. And I'll divide by 4, trying to get that squared portion isolated. 64 divided by 4 is 16. Next step is take the square root of both sides. So I'm doing that opposite operation of squaring. So x minus 3 equals, and step 3 here, we're going to use, remember, the plus or minus, because the square root of 16 could be positive 4, and it could also be negative 4. Reminder, this is the example I'm doing for you, so you shouldn't be copying this. You should only be copying the steps into your notes. Solve any remaining steps to isolate x. So it looks like we have two equations here. We have x minus 3 equals 4, and we have x minus 3 equals negative 4. So if I add 3, I get my first value, which is 7, and if I add 3, I get my second value, which is negative 1. So the problem you are going to try in that same kind of idea, a reminder, it can't be done if there's an x term also, just when there's only, when the squaring only involves x, that's the only place you see x. You're going to try this problem in your notes.